Let us start by understanding the assignment. Customer segmentation using clustering. What our objective is, you are required to develop a customer segmentation model for bank's credit card holders. The goal is to segment customers based on their transaction and credit usage pattern. So two key features here are transaction and credit usage pattern, allowing the bank to tailor marketing strategies for each segment more efficiently. Basically, we have to create multiple clusters. Let us straight get to our GitHub repo to understand how did we approach the problem. So let us first start by installing our essential libraries such as Panda to read the CSV file we are given. Let us check if we have successfully imported the CSV file. Looking at the header, it is clear that the CSV file is imported successfully. The first process is to check missing values. So let us put the command to check missing values. As we can see, we have missing values in two columns. In first column, we have just one missing value, so we'll just delete the desired row. And in second column, we can see we have multiple missing values. Since we have 333 missing values, we'll use KNN imputer technique to manage these missing values. Let us start by importing the essential library for KNN imputation, which is scriptlearn. After importing the library, we'll perform the following function of KNN imputation. After successfully performing the function, we'll check the header if the function is implemented successfully. As we can see, yes, it is implemented. Now let us check again if we have further missing values. Looking at the data again, we can see that there are no missing values. Now we can proceed further. Let us plot the graph for credit limit and the number of people having different credit limits using the C1 library. As given in the problem statement, we have to construct two key features, transaction and credit usage. So we will calculate transaction usage using derived formula and similar for credit usage. We'll add the two custom rows, two custom columns. We'll add two custom columns in the data structure. Now we should plot a scatter plot to see the relationship between transaction and credit usage. As we can see in the graph that we can make multiple clusters. So let us start by first identifying the number of clusters we can make. In this problem, we are going to use elbow method for it. By identifying the elbow point, we can see that the number of possible clusters formed can be 3. To prevent the algorithm from performing undesired results due to the high dimension of features, we will need to perform feature scaling. In this statement, we are going to use min-max feature scaling. After performing the feature scaling, let's plot the graph again and perform our first algorithm, which is clustering algorithm, which is going to be DBSCAN. In the algorithm, we have tuned the values of EPSCAN and minimum samples. And thus we can see the final result of our DBSCAN algorithm in a scatter chart. Similarly, apply second clustering algorithm K-means for 3 clusters. Defining the centroid for each cluster, we can create a scatter graph. From 3 clusters, we can provide 3 marketing strategies. First cluster will be having high value customers with high purchases and credit limit. You might offer them exclusive rewards or loyalty programs. Second cluster could have customers who rely on cash advances. Marketing efforts would focus on lowering interest rates for cash advances or prompting personal loans as alternatives. And third cluster could have low usage but good credit limit. You can encourage them to increase their credit card usage by offering cashback or discounts.